Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and I'm going to admit the first time I made this scape didn't really float my boat as much as some of the others, but I wanted it to be the potential place to put a dragon. So I have that place, and when I was digitally playing with it, placing a dragon digitally, I saw that this area would make a great lake. So I'm going to play with my new silicone hair tools and see if I can make them work, and if I can't, I'll find another way to make them work. But I figured I would give myself some Anita's white metallic along the edge of the shoreline, so I had something sort of moist to mix my other colors into. Because the sky has a lot of white in it, I figured it couldn't hurt anything to have that white be in the lake. So I've just smoothed a bunch of that. I don't know if I really want to smooth it all in yet, but these have a nice floppy little edge on them, so I'm kind of hopeful. I'm not squashing that down much, and I probably could have placed that a little further away from the edge. And it's a good thing it isn't a more sculptured edge. I don't know what I'm going to do with this exactly, but I figure worst case scenario, I can always pour another land portion over here if I don't like the way it looks. So the reason I'm smoothing this into place is because I want to put some of these other colors, like this metallic blue that matches that in the sky pretty much, across there. I'm going to take some of this paint, put it right down over the edge so that maybe I'll remember. I also put in a line of horizon line that was dark purple. I'm going to get that out of there. There's too much paint there. Just a little. So further away next time. Note to self. I'm just going to not worry about this at all. I'm just going to go right over that because it could be a reflection of clouds in the lake no matter what. So, rather than put that right on the painting, I'm going to put that right on the brush. A little may go a very long way, I'm thinking. My other one has got a diagonal angle on the end of it. One of the reasons I'm putting it on the so-called brush is because there's already paint on there, and it will do some mixing right there. I don't think it has to be elaborate. I was kind of looking forward to trying some of that pink. The pink is my folk art color shifting purple, actually. I don't want a hard edge, so that's the major attempted avoidance, if that makes any sense. I'm just going to use my fingers for right now. Because I don't really feel like I have a lot of time to waste, because I'd really like to put a little bit of time into my dragon. So no matter what this looks like or doesn't look like, the pink there is the pink here. Not that that makes the blue make any sense, but now that I've got that somewhat smeared across, I can use the residuals on my little, it's not really a spatula. I do keep the Wet Studio rag handy for things like this, where my metallic white went over and I don't want it to smear that. And then I keep fingers for things like that that need to be moved. So I don't think that this lake needs to be taken seriously. It just is what it is. I'll try and drop that brush in there a little more gently. I don't want any hard edges, so I'm just really dropping that in gently. Alright, so the problem with me putting my horizon line in now with the Prussian blue or the dark dioxidine purple is that I want to do my dragon next. And what I'm thinking, that was a lot less complicated than I was expecting. What I was thinking is grabbing one of these little tiny silicone containers that you can find at Michael's for chocolate or whatever, throwing a little bit of paint in there, a little bit of green gold, a little bit of metallic green. Oh, come on out. And what else? I have some minty green around here somewhere. There it is. That's the turquoise. Oh well, a little turquoise never hurt anybody. I can add these as I go along too. And what did I want to start with? I have another green entirely. I thought I had a green entirely. let me make up a color. Let's have a little bit of mixing before, and I'll just mix that with the green metallic. I don't know what color that is. It's sort of like it's a yellow. I think it has a very specific, like citron. It has a specific name. So I'm going to try and get a few of these things out of my way, and then I'm going to decide where my dragon goes. And I should have whipped out my phone, because I think my dragon is going to go right up here. And I kind of want some darker color than that. That was not it. So whatever I do with my dragon, he's going to have his shoulders back. He's going to be flying straight on. He's not looking very large. There's his little feet. Getting bigger. Trying to keep my hand out of the lake. That'd be good. He's not going to be very elaborate. But I am trying to mix up my greens. And every time I notice that he needs to be enlarged, I'm going to do that. Do my best to give him some wings. And keep mixing up the colors. Yeah, that's a little better. I don't know what to do about his legs. Let's give him some wings. Better wings than the last one. Alright, so I'm not sure how impressive that is, but it's a dragon just the same. We're going to have to put a castle somewhere way in the background. I'm going to have to smooth out my lake too. So the good thing about using your fingers is every time you put them in, you create a more organic shape than whatever you used, like the tools I was using, which were good to spread, but just not to leave the strokes behind. I'd like to get this right. I really would. That wasn't right. That was very wrong. Alright, we're just going to widen up that tail a little bit. Make it into the rudder it's supposed to be. Maybe make that wing a little bit longer. And I'm doing what I was worried about doing, and I'm sticking my hand in the lake. Because I'm leaning right over it. I was nervous to do the dragon first, though. Give him another wing. So, that's about it for right now. I could decide to put that other piece of land in here, but I haven't got to that point yet. Oh yeah, no, I need to put my horizon line in. Thank you for reminding me. I also need to make my dragon's face a little bigger. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. This has got to be the most boring thing ever. Yeah, we almost have proper wings. This other one will just be way in the distance. I guess if I want to try and refine his feet, I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe one over here. There we go. So now I'm just going to take and try my hardest. I really just want to put a skewer in there, to tell you the truth. So maybe I'll do that. I'll just take a skewer and add dioxazine purple to it, like I would toothpaste on a toothbrush. Try not to spill on the painting until I'm ready. Put the horizon line in. Make the mountains have a little more shape than they do. Could probably put this right back in if I'm careful. Slide it over a little ways. Like almost as far as I want to. I might be making a mistake, but I'm going to give it a try. I was going to blow into it with a straw, and I've got it in my hand, but my fingers seem to be a better solution. That paint is drying really fast. There, off into the distance. And that's it for now, unless I fix his feet tomorrow. That's it. That's all she wrote for the moment. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, saying I love you guys. Thanks for joining me. I've got one white spot that's making me crazy right there. And it's going to go away right now. And anything else that I can cover with that paint that's residual on my finger. Alright, so I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Check out my link tree, which is the link right under the video. You might find all kinds of stuff that's interesting there. Such as my Amazon link, where it's evidently difficult to get some things lately, but it's nice of you to check anyway. Thank you. And thanks for watching longer. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for your wonderful comments. Thank you for the donations that have helped keep me painting all this time. I would send you to the exhibition video on the end screen of any video, and that tell you that that's where the prizes are, the paintings that are up for grabs for whoever donates through PayPal or Patreon during the period where those are available. The third week, the end of the third week in the month is the day, whatever. That's when I draw a name. So, I've told you guys most of the things I need to tell you, other than I've got Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is where you can find albums full of the YouTube artworks in photograph form. Not all of them, but I'm catching up slowly but surely. And Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More has a Shop Now button that'll take you to Fine Art America and Pixels.com. You can also find those links directly under the link tree with Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links also. Underneath the video you can find my paint pouring recipe. And I think I have said almost everything that I need to say absolutely, other than the video is usually posted to Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation for that day, and also to my community board. You can find over 1,450 videos organized on playlists under all playlists and then created playlists, and they're by genre and by the 100. There's like 14 categories at least. So I love you guys. I hope you come again. Hope to see you soon. I hope you enjoyed that, such as it was. I'm sure I could probably refine my dragon with some with a tiny little fine brush or something if I need to. Put some scales in there or something. But in the meantime, it's not horrible. I like it. I'll probably be charmed more by it tomorrow. That's the way that works a lot of times. You guys, I'll see you soon. Bye for now. I'll see you anon.